Okay. Welcome back to Nick Lenz Comic Corner, Classic Known Classics. This is episode number 2033 and Doubleshot number 1927. I have two DC trades. The first is the one for the Black Labyrinth. The other was a promotional tie-in for the Black Adam movie. First that we have is Batman the Imposter, written by Madison Tomlin. That's who writes this thing. And the art is by Andreas Sorrento, who's a very good artist, by the way. Now, Batman the Imposter. What's the story for this one? This is set during Batman's early years. Well, probably an alternate continuity, per se. Batman's gone missing, so we have this imposter. It turns out to be sort of Asian Batman. That's most of what this is. And Batman himself doesn't really do a lot of things in this miniseries at all. There's something called Batman the Imposter. And here's the thing. Aside from Batman himself, there's like barely any familiar characters. You might think, does the Imposter fight any like the Batman rogues? No, he doesn't. He just fights some thugs, just to keep Batman busy because it's supposed to be set after year one. Yep, it's an okay miniseries, but I think the best thing about this book is his artwork. The artwork is gorgeous. I love the artwork for Batman the Imposter. Yeah, I love it. I think it's really good. It is definitely something that I'm surprised DC didn't do this sooner. By giving him this artist who previously did books like Green Arrow, and this artist also did Jeff Lemires' Green Arrow run, and also Jeff Lemires' time on Old Man Logan. Yes, but though this artist did stay on pretty much the whole entire series before they switched over the series to Dead Man Logan. Yep. All right. I give that book a good 8.5, but I get the artwork a 10 because the artwork is really good. Next up it is, technically I shouldn't be reviewing this right now because I haven't got the chance to review the second trade that collects Jeff Johnson for Hawkman. But this book technically contains the Black Rain storyline. The Black Rain storyline was, at the time, Jeff Johns' basically his final story that he did for Hawkman. Though he did JSA for another year before he finally left the book. He came back for final issue. And the thing is with this book is this actually was a build-up in the JSA book for this particular storyline. Now, this book is basically containing issues from the JSA. Issues number... I have to basically look inside because basically back to this and have it. So... this book contains JSA number 5658 and Hawkman Volume 4 issues number 23-25. Black Rain is simply this storyline is simply put basically something that would be continue to be explored up until the Flashpoint reboot. Basically, Black Adam takes control of his home country from the former dictator with the help of a certain group of individuals. And the group of individuals being Nemesis, Eclipso, Atom Smasher. This guy here is apparently Hawkman's godson. And Brainwave. This, of course, is the second Brainwave. Yeah, and here's the strange thing, though. That we have Captain Marvel in this story. And by the way, you think Black Adam is the villain in the story? Not really. It's revealed because apparently I think it's supposed to be Ray Palmer. Now, the JSA basically are brief. Now, here's the thing. Now, Hawkman comes into the JSA headquarters trying to celebrate, and he just puts his bloody mace on the table and says, "I hereby take control of the Justice JSA." And here's the thing. Right after this book, he's never seen this book ever again. Yeah, let's stick with Hawkman. He basically leaves the JSA as soon as the storyline wraps up. He basically steps down and goes back to what he was doing in the Hawkman book. Yep. That's mostly what the storyline leads into anyway. So they go to Kuwait to basically go and try taking out Black Adam. Though, thanks to some arrangement per se. But by the way, the person responsible for manipulating all the members of Black Adam's Black Rain group turns out was actually Mr. Mind, a Captain Atom villain. And of course, Ray Palmer pokes fun at the fact, one of Captain Atom's baddies is responsible for this? Wow. Yeah, it's like basically that the way Jeff Johns wrote Ray Palmer, it's like he basically went with a way where really? This guy's responsible for it. Whatever. Yeah. But this story arc is still really good. It's just good action-packed story here. We also have it where Hawkman and Hawkgirl, the stuff like if you read the Jeff Johns one, it's like they have no interest in these two. The way that the story's book is written is that there is no interest in these two having sex at all. Like there's no romantic interest at all. They're just partners. But yet, in this book, yeah, they become a romantic interest in each other. And then when the succeeding team takes over the book, they actually end up having sex. Yes, Carter Hall has sex with Kendra Saunders. Well, yeah, who's actually and this is kind of creepy per se. It's like, it's a distant relative of his wife he's basically doing this with. Yeah. Though, weird thing happens with their events of basically Blackest Night. But this storyline here is really good. It's like basically Jeff Johns was hesitant to basically try to keep these two romantic interests away from each other. Just be partners. Then he's like, okay, I'm leaving the book. So have the successor team, which is basically Jim Palmer and Justin Gray, just basically have them take over the book. But yeah, this book is really good. Yeah, and by the end of this book, Mr. Terrific is back in charge of being the chairman of the JSA. And here's the thing. He being the chairman of the JSA for pretty much the rest of the series up until it's I think he stays even in control when the relaunch happens. Under Jeff Johns, which is interesting. There is one story arc of this run not done by Jeff Johns. Mostly the series is done by him, except for the opening story arc, and the story comes toward the end of the series. But mostly is done by him. But this book is really good. I give this book a 10 out of 10. It's really good. I love it. That was a really good storyline here. Like, good action, good story, great conclusion. The artwork for this thing is done by Rags Morales. Yeah, he's the one who does pretty much all the artwork here. And this is basically like the mid-2000s artwork. Yeah. But I love this stuff here. Yeah, and this actually is the last trade that was released as part of the Black Adam movie promotion tie-in for books. Because I've already done his, not only this book, but also Dark Age, which is a miniseries in my period of Tomasi. And a book, basically, I think it was like, it was a big, thick book that cost him a lot of money. That one collected like this entire, like the whole feature that for the series 52, his entire feature for that book was collected in one trade. I think it was called Black Empire. I believe that one was. Yes. And that was really good. From a really good series. And this, of course, some really good series too. Yeah, but I think this is, like I said, this is the last of it per se. There is no other one. You might think, okay, what about the Black Adam 12-issue Max series? I will eventually review that when that comes on trade, along with one-shots that basically explore the backstory of the members of JSA period in the movie. Yep. Also, this book does do something with Dr. Fate, because Dr. Fate is previously hostage by Naboo, and then, of course, all the previous hosts who were all in Naboo's house decided to overthrow him and trap him in his own house, so Hector has basically full control over Naboo's power. Also, he brings back his smoking hot wife, who, like, not long after, now, who had not been seen for quite a while. Yeah. And, of course, here's the thing. Hector Hall, who is the Dr. Fate of the series, is Hawkman's son. Yes, he's Hawkman's son. And, of course, like, they're like, oh, no, it's not beautiful. My wife is. Yeah. In the pre-crisis continuity, this woman, his wife, was a daughter of Wonder Woman Steve Trevor. In the post-crisis continuity, they made her the daughter of another superhero called Fury. Yep. But yeah, that's particularly it for particular review. I'll probably do more videos later because I'm going to leave in a half hour. So, into his next video, which will be basically JoJo's Adventures. I'm probably going to get back to Camera Stronger, and also I'm going to do another Comic Corner. Probably 2, okay? And of course, yeah, anything I'm planning to do, okay? Next video. Bye.